My name's Day 9. I do shows all the time. If I said we will not be coming back, I'd be lying because we're back! If you think that after a short break where Sean Bouchard did a micro-P, and you think it's time for us to start streaming again, you'd be right.
The male streamers capable of a micro-P.
I like how much that looks like an angry face.
A miniature urination.
There's like a Rorschach. Like
oh yeah.
At a 45 degree angle.
Wait, I don't see it. Oh yeah, that thing.
You don't see it, and I'm gone.
Joy. It looks like a kabuki theater face.
Oh, son of a shit. Okay, I think I get this one. Open up. In a world where I'm stuck, damn it, shit. See, here's where that thing would be going across, but it won't, so... Fuck, shit, fuck, dick.
Flimsy door. You know, at some point I hope that there's just like a paper door that you can't get through. Like,
yeah.
It's like there's like a room with a paper wall. It's like,
It's Nancy Drew all over again.
That's right.
Dwoo, Nancy Dwoo. Dude, I want to do another Nancy Drew, man.
I would do another Drew.
I did one. I did the other one that is supposed to be really good, or the other one that was recommended to me along with whatever the one that we did was, and Nancy I really super enjoyed it. I think we would probably. So Nancy Drew is super iterative, right? Like it's a franchise. They come out with one every like year or so, so like, you know, Call of Duty, they're constantly improving the design practice and technology, or even better, like, you know, fucking FIFA or Madden, like
FIFA.
Every iteration of that series, I think, becomes smoother. They learn lessons, which doesn't mean that like the quality is going up in a straight line, but it does mean that a lot of the problems that we encountered in Shadow at the Water's Edge are addressed. Like the really systemic problems are addressed by improved design decisions later on.
Oh, yes.
Ghost
Extends.
Thornton Hall is the one that I played.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking rad.
I know exactly what we're doing. Okay. So basically...
I'm counting on you to just pretty much know exactly what we're doing all the time.
Actually, it's fine. I can just connect 3 in any dimension and it auto-corrects. So even though this is incorrect, it doesn't matter. Because look, I can even do it like this. This will even correct it, so it goes across anyways.
Oh, because it is only looking at the number of connections from the primary node, not actually their orientation. I forgot that you figured that out, and that like blows my fucking mind so hard.
Well, does it
reorient them? Does it reorient them into the default orientation?
Yes. So this works.
God, I kind of love that.
See, and you'll see that it's the same orientation as we wanted. See, it's the angry face.
Yeah. Angry face.
So this.
Shout out to chat. Anyone else out there who doesn't understand what the hell is going on with these mofangs? Just.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to enter into this and then. So this will have the entire thing in there. So if we go do this, this will remove what we need. Okay, watch this. So you'll notice that there is a barrier shell around here. Right? And oh fuck, does that do it? Can I actually get up over to here? I mean, I feel like I can fucking get over here, but it won't let me.
I feel like you've opened up such a possibility of getting to random places that it's hard for me to identify any place that you can't get anymore.
So I'm actually going to go back through this one again. Where's my thing? Guys, I'm a little tired, so I'm just gonna lie down.
I think they're never gonna do better than the original Mist sound.
What's
Like,
that?
oh, let's just take a look. It's in a book. It's.
It's Karfin Rainbow. Now watch this. Watch this. Open up, motherfucker. I either have... I think I have almost everything eliminated that I need eliminated. Because when we go back to the other world, there will be a bridge there.
Awesome.
And we're
I'm
trying to
kind of
eliminate the rocky shell.
Okay, alright, got it.
Yeah, of course.
I may have to do one more round of things, so... Shit. Now that thing's there. See, I think that there is... I think I need to rotate this some number of degrees. I feel like there's something on this other side. Hold on. I'm gonna hunt for a moment. So we went through, we did a whole bunch of rotations to be able to build bridges out on all sides. So now what I need to do is I need to...
In both worlds?
Yeah, in both worlds. See, I have a bridge over to here.
Yeah.
And a bridge over to here.
Right.
And this, and there's also this weird little funky doohickey path. Now, the thing is that if I rotate... You'll notice I took the rock with me, so I can't actually get through. So that was one of the early puzzles, was how to clear all the rock out of the way.
Yep, sure.
Now, what I'm thinking is that... Let me through. Is that I've opened up this side. Yep. So now I can bring this part through. See, what used to be here was a little teleporter thing that's now on the other... world. So now I can pull this down.
Okay.
And I can do this. So now we'll have...
I mean, I do really enjoy particles that fly apart and come together.
Sparticles.
Open up, fuck man.
You know, it's do you know the Sparticles story?
I think so.
Wait, is it it's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sparticles.
Spartacus.
It's I saw a developer talk about doing a Tinkerbell and Friends game.
That's right.
And one of the sort of takeaways from playtesting it was that the audience, which was mostly like very young girls, super likes sparkles.
Yeah.
They like sparkly things. They like sparkles in their games. And in order to convince the mostly male programming team to continue putting sparkles into the game, they referred to them as sparticles.
Sparticles.
Right, which
That's
made them sound more interesting from an engineering perspective, I guess.
Brains, man. Am I right? Brains.
Brains!
Snakes!
Psychology!
Psychology!
Alright, here we go. One last time. This is the last swap, and then there should be a path open in this other world. Take a look. It's in a book. It's solving rainbows. I solve rainbows so hard it's fucking sad.
That's a weird book.
And see,
Now everyone
we
in chat is
have...
saying, I'm Sparticles.
Look at that.
Spartacus.
Look at this. See? And now we have swapped all the rock into this area, so we have a path open here. Boom.
So just to review, you've been sort of mixing and matching and horribly altering two worlds together just to make kind of a doorway?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Just to review.
You,
Good review.
created a drawbridge by using the power of 1,000 stars to rip apart several dimensions of reality and reconfigure some universes to get about 20 feet across the platform. That's good. Oh, look at that maze puzzle.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
And get out the paper and pen.
My name's Sean. Fuck. Can I go down? Oh, I can't go down. What's down here? What is this? What in the shit in the... Oh my motherfucking god.
Is this an upside down one?
Okay, before I even do this shit, I'm gonna go up twice. Wow. This
Welcome
rotates
to the
whole maze.
EDM dimension.
What's below us now?
Loving an elevator. Our
Every
elevator's
single
fun
one
with
has a
that
thing.
dubstep.
So I'm just gonna go through this because I'm certain that this transports us to the realm of the dirt. So it's
dimension.
It's what I'll call a 2x2 dimensional maze. There's two pieces in two different dimensions, right? But then it's just a 2-dimensional maze.
Oh, okay. All right.
And on all 4 sides it opens. Yes. So I can go around here. Look at this. Look at this horse. And then see if I go around to this way. There should be another...
Okay. Sean, while you are, like, monstering through these puzzles, Bill, I gotta ask a like, context world-building question.
Yeah.
Were these puzzles deliberately designed by someone who wanted you to be able to navigate this terrain in a, like, super confusing, bizarre way? Or, like, are we manipulating teleporters that are arranged by happenstance in order to, like, traverse a terrain that was never meant to be traversed, or was meant to be traversed in a much more, like, sane and organized way? Like, what the fuck is going on here, man?
I mean, I'll say this. I haven't really been following the puzzles that closely.
Okay, but the puzzles... So, but you don't need to follow the puzzles that closely. Like, it's confusing and complicated as fuck. Sean is doing a great job of,
the
like...
people said that the gauntlet was meant to be confusing, but I think that design of confusingness was meant only to refer to the actual villains, which is apparently, I guess, what their race is called, the villain dimension. And I think that anything having to do with the Red Rock dimension is incidental, coincidental, mentidental, and incidental,
like this bit here definitely,
yes.
like, this strikes me as, like, this is somebody made a maze. Like, somebody
this is someone being an a-hole who's gonna be like, you'll have to determine how to rotate each room if you want to get through this. Like, that's...
And, which, okay, like, that's
I'm going
weird.
to store you for food.
I guess that the point of this is that it is supposed to, like, slow down the invaders. I mean, that seems super weird too, but whatever. Okay, fine. But the part where we're like going between dimensions and transporting bits of bridges to like different places, is that all part of this design?
No, I don't think that's part of this design. I think that's part of the overall fiction of you having merged the worlds. I don't think the villain, the Valyrians.
Oh, you know what this makes this reminds me of that part from what was it? A Horse and His Boy, the Silver Chair, where they're wandering
I
around.
never read that one.
Inside of trenches.
We had this amazingly low budget series of video adaptations of those books.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Were they live action video adaptations?
Oh yeah.
That sounds kind of amazing. No, there's only one part of the Silver Chair that I remember. Well, there's two parts. One is for some reason there was a silver chair. Like I honestly still don't know why. And then the other part was like they spend hours and hours wandering around in these incredibly deep trenches, trying to understand what the fuck is happening. And then they eventually get up onto a hillside and realize that like the trenches were spelling out words, and there's like a whole paragraph of text, which like is really unreasonable to have existed in like dug deep into the earth. So it was super weird.
Sounds a lot like the beginning of like the title scene in Tim Burton's Batman from 1989.
Does it?
The whole like title sequence is like, where am I? What is this? What is this structure I'm flying through? Okay, and then you pull out, and it's the bat symbol.
Yes, I do know what you're talking
about.
Okay,
so I'm going to. The fuck does that thing do? There's just a bridge there, so I need to be able to go into all bridges. Okay, so what I'm going to first do is I'm gonna do a test because this is a hook thing. Right now, I'm still trying to figure out what, like, if I switch, is it the same in both worlds? I think that's a reasonable question, right?
Right.
So I roughly get what I'm trying to do. The basic gist is that there's 4 circles. I'm clicking, you fuck, man. There we go. There's 4 spheres, and so what I can do is I can rotate the whole device, and I think that when I swap like this, it either swaps shapes and allows me to rotate a few iterations and then come back in, or honestly it's not, and I don't know. I'm trying to see, like, okay, so I did this, so that's the shape that's in there, which is as expected, which is good.
Good, yeah.
So I literally brought that sphere, and I'm wondering what the shape of the sphere that I have left behind is. I assume there's actually
a sphere.
Shape of the sphere, yeah.
The shape that's on top of the sphere. So I'm curious what is on top of this sphere. So I will consistently be able to use this thing. I think this is going to be straightforward and very tedious.
Nice. Yeah, this puzzle seems kind of shitty. I mean, frankly, it seems like a kind of thing that you write out on a piece of paper and solve it there, and then just implement your solution in the game, right?
I mean, is this Obduction's like sound maze puzzle?
Oh, maybe.
Now, there's probably some way to rotate each individual piece somewhere. Otherwise, the puzzle doesn't make any sense. But before I even begin to look for that, I'm going to climb back up, and I want to look down and see what's there.
I love the idea that this is a puzzle that requires you to reload levels over and over. This is like just as much of a test of your wits as it is a test of your RAM. You know, like if there's something wrong with one stick, it's gonna shut you down.
So Sean, what is the pattern that you want it to end up being?
All I'm trying to do is understand the shape. See, there's an entrance over there, I believe. I can't quite see. There's also an entrance straight ahead, which you can see, and then there's this entrance right over here. So there's a
I see.
variety of
Okay,
different
alright.
things that we could enter into. So it hooks both like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down, and I'm just studying this puzzle right now. I'm just studying this puzzle, and we could take pictures, but I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that because I can do this.
Yeah. You don't want to have to take it to Kinko's.
So my thought is that there's probably some way in one of these worlds to do a rotato potato.
Okay.
You don't mean a rotatus potandus, do you?
No snakes. I just wanted to say that because I'm getting into the zone. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
Getting into the jam.
It's pretty fucking rad.
Now, no, hit the button. Okay, so there's one of two possibilities. One is that there's a way to rotate it, or this is the storage dimension where I just store a shape, and I can rotate it and swap one shape in and out.
Sure, why not?
So there, yeah, you see, look. You see down here how there's these motorcycle-y things? Remember in the other world where we use motorcycles to rotate a potato, these fucking guys?
Oh man, you guys.
Yeah, sort of.
Where do people go in Harry Potter when they retire?
Here
We've
we
been
go.
working on this for a little while.
There it is. There it fucking is. So this is the rotation world and the storage world. Okay, so why don't you stop fucking lagging, you stupid this game
The whole
destroys your
world
computer.
just for storage?
I mean, that sounds. Can we exploit that for a reality TV show?
Can't move.
Splits? Yeah, it could be like storage. What are they called? Storage wars.
Storage Wars. Storage
Storage
Wars.
world. Storage world wars.
I hate this, where it's just like, look, stop. Stop, we need your computer right now. Stop.
Hey Sean,
Yeah.
where do people in Harry Potter go to retire?
God, I don't know where, Bill.
The room of retirement. What?
I'm over here now, and I happen to arrange this over to this side. Holy fucking-moly, hold on one second. Oh my god, and this is where I opened up the other Karfin portal to the other world. And if this goes where I think it goes, and this is so sick, this is so sick. Oh, isn't that beautiful? This is so sick.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
interesting.
You remember this, where I opened up this path over here? Where does this shit go? Where does this shit go, huh?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the other side of the river. And in order
Right,
to open
yes.
this up, I drove the cart up to there, and I shot a laser at this thing. And I've been
Yes,
asking myself, how the hell
right.
do I get here? How the hell do I get here?
Right.
And now I'm here. Here I am.
Via that other thing. Okay, alright, sweet.
I'm over here now.
Great. I guess progress?
What does it say? Please read
Please
thoroughly.
read thoroughly. We must have every detail in place. Our lives and species depend on this being executed perfectly. The locations and times in this document are based on information leaked by Hookah and Shavar. Our lives depend on the accuracy of the
Shavar.
information we received from them.
Remainers, CW, Earth. Trar, Aprar, Orbrar, in Marais, and Apai, 1 Polyar, Keptar.
Up high! Prep. Day 17, 1430A, hour 12, begin chambering. End of day, blah, 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 blah. Farley verifies. Manifest. All souls chambered. Why does that sound dystopian to me? Beginning of day 17, 14. There's a lot of days. Remainers in place with the hands-on swap trigger. Beginning of day so-and-so.
The hand-on SWAT trigger?
Ruko and Shavar arrive. Remain.
This better not be a
Chambered.
fucking backer item.
Ferrar on guard chamber. Trigger
What backer
time.
item is a notebook page
Trigger
filled with
locations.
a random gibberish.
All locations should have small error allowance. Must be the trigger locations, right?
Yeah.
Has largest margin of error.
Are these back?
I am not done with the thing I must read.
Yeah.
Trigger tank. Trigger re-swap immediately after swap. Any delay increases the risk of detonation in a home sphere, and the risk of a remainer being disabled.
I'm surprised you
Mofang.
can see it through this video feed.
Communication Farley will ensure that all remainers, or in the case of Captar, the remaining polymero, revive and understand this document. Proceed. This is garbage. This doesn't mean anything. Throw
Okay,
it
guys,
away, burn it.
are we going to go to the Mofang world?
I think
It's the first red. It's the first red.
Our containers and our soul chambered
Red.
Bill Grainer.
This
Yeah,
is
I
the first
thought it
red.
would be
This is the first
purple.
red. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the first red.
I thought it was gonna be purple.
Chambered souls. This looks like some butterflies. Remainers, the first of Octaner. What the fuck am I even?
No, that's-
Holy shit! Can you breathe
that's-
here? What
that's-
is this?
Purple alien world, totally. It's a little bit
Ugh.
more red than I expected it to be.
Damn.
Damn.
This looks like.
Okay, but we didn't solve Green World.
We totally
We-
didn't.
oh, no, it's-
Holy shit. Like, I didn't even have to go here.
Fuck. What's that about?
I don't know. This whole planet is electric.
Boogie woogie woogie. I would not be
It's electric.
surprised if you just started taking damage right now. If you were like, like you need the Varia suit for this. I'm telling you. Yeah, walk in there. I'm sure it's fine. It'll be great.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is so tight.
It is, right?
Okay, so
Can
what
you
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be the
smell-
teases tease, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna solve a puzzle.
Can you smell for
Alright.
air?
That was an interesting musical cue.
Bum, 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 boom. It's just all Danny Elfman all the time.
It's very hard for the Karfin Mofang to see this color of blue.
You think it's hard for them physically or just emotionally? They're like,
I think it's
oh
just.
God.
Oh god,
Oh,
blue! I can't. Oh god,
emotionally.
I just don't wanna. Just don't even bring that up to me anymore. Jesus. A whole new world.
Chewie, we're home.
Chewie, we're home.
It's a good look. I like that look.
Canvas is a backer item. Fuck.
Backer item.
Backer item? I hardly knew her item.
Got backeritis. Burt backer item.
Well, I mean, you can be sure as hell that I'm going to discourage all of my students from including backer items in their Kickstarter campaigns from now on.
Oh.
Unless they're
'Cause that is
It's
fucking bull.
some sort of theoretical send-up of backer items. Make a flash game about backer items.
Okay, so this is a.
I don't know where to start with that.
This is a 45-degree angle joint.
Video games.
So those are all absolutely interchangeable. It doesn't matter. We can easily reorient them however we need. So tight.
So tight.
So tight. My name is Jonathan So tight. I will now solve the puzzle. And the solution will be so tight.
I like this character. I like this character you've invented. That's good character work. That's good character work.
That's good. The way you're improvising is good character.
I like the way that you're improvising. I like that you're improvising an accent character.
Now give him an outfit. What's he wearing? That's a good. Everything you say is fine. This is improv. It's fine. Just do it.
He's wearing a large metal frame.
He's put on a large metal frame. He's.
And,
Okay, so here's the question. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go straight across? Do we want to go to the left side drive over here, which could be tight? Or do we want to go through this wall on the right? Guys, which one do we want to go to?
I'm going to say don't go to right wall, because I'm guessing that you're going to... What you see is what you get there.
No, it's the edge of the world.
As we know it.
So I can go through the edge of the world.
You can go through the edge of the world.
What does that fucking thing do? Okay, so which one should we go to?
Option number 1.
I would go to the
left?
The waterfall. The waterfall.
Yeah, left.
Straight through.
Okay, let me...
Waterfall.
I mean, I have literally no basis on which to make this judgment.
So I'm gonna see how disclose.
RPRK says half dome. Does look like half dome.
I'm just gonna study these shapes for a moment because I'm trying to think of. We can get any shape in any location we damn well please.
Okay.
That's right, because we have the power of twisting and bopping. Everybody get it.
So there's two. Okay, so there's two 90-degree segments, two 135-degree segments, and one straight guy.
That sounds like a start of a joke.
And there's no entrance on this side. You know, I'm starting to
McDonald
get the
kind
sense
of,
that...
You know, for this to really be a mist-like, it's gonna need some more of those like hollow pipe sounds in the music.
Yeah, that's true. I'm very disappointed by that so far.
Oh, there, not bad, but you know, not what we need. You know where else those were heavily present, Sean, was X-Files. The X-Files soundtrack has a ton of those echoey, we hit a metal pipe with something as part of our music sounds.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say, like, that's the kind of thing that I am not good at noticing.
I didn't either until I also noticed it in Cosmic Osmo, which is, you know, another game by Rand, and
Right. No, I know that's one that you enjoy.
it's very 90s too, you know, like.
So I'm gonna go straight. Because I saw the way to get to straight first.
Sweet.
Okay, so this is just gonna take a shitload of time.
Okay, sweet. That
So
sounds awesome.
what I've done is I've taken the bent angle segment, which is facing the wrong way, and I'm gonna rotate it. I think 180 degrees is what I need to do.
Do you guys know the oh fuck, what's his name? I can't do that. Do you guys know the movie The Game?
Yeah.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas, that's right. Yeah.
Michael Douglas.
I fucking love that movie. I think that it is generally considered to be not a great film.
But it's
But
you know, it's
I think
good.
it's
It's
awesome.
like, yeah, I mean it does what it does well though. I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
he's just like, each of these shoes costs more than you're worth as a human being. That's like a
Exactly.
Scrooge. I feel
No,
like
that's a
Michael
good.
Douglas is a lot of
That's
like
one of my
Scrooge,
favorite lines from that movie.
Scrooge
Each of
characters,
these
right? Like
shoes
he's just a
costs more
dirtbag, and then he has to learn something about himself.
Right. He just learns it by like Sean Penn throwing keys at him until he.
Normally, I couldn't be bothered to go through something like this. I'm a very busy, wealthy man. Like, that's the kind of...
That's a good... I like that. That's
I never wanted anything in my life to change.
Oh shit, I needed it one more. Fuck.
What could have...
Now here's the problem. It's relatively easy for me to do this, but it's just going to take loading time. Open up.
Right. Loading time. I feel like loading time was not taken into a great deal of account.
I mean, are you kidding though? Because like this is the guy who says over and over, and then in his own game says, "What we really need to do is just frictionize this experience more for the player.
Slow the player down.
Slow down now. Here.
Artificially inflate the playtime. I mean, honestly, he's not wrong. He's super onto something. That's the key to good Steam reviews, is artificially inflate the playtime of your game.
That's what I would say. Artificial inflation is the best kind of inflation.
It's my favorite inflation. It's my second favorite inflation.
Inflation.
Yeah.
Someone says my Michael Douglas sounds like Jack Nicholson.
Oh shit! Can we just replace Michael Douglas with Jack Nicholson in every movie, and vice versa?
Mike Nicholson. Jackal Douglas.
Fucking motherfucker! How? How the fuck is that fucking thing not lined up? Shit! It only rotates 90 degrees at a time. It doesn't rotate 45 degrees at a time. Okay, so that's why they're not isometric. Okay, so that means I get to go down.
Blank.
Damn, shit, damn. Okay. Guys, damn. It doesn't rotate 45 degrees at a time. It only rotates 90 degrees at a time, which is bad. Which is real bad. I was hoping. However, here's the thing.
He was a hopper. Yes, he was a spinning. A spinning things, he was a turning. Turning things.
So right now, we are just...
Michael Douglas and Jack Nicholson in Face Off. That's all I
Oh my god, that would be so good. Let me tell you. Because they would cut their faces off, swap them with each other's faces, and they would look still the same. It would just be like, I can't lose who.
I didn't even need to do the surgery.
Be careful with my face. It's a better face than yours. That's what Michael Douglas would say. Jack Nicholson would probably just be like, faces.
Jack Nickel Douglas.
Nickel Jackelson.
Do you listen to Nickel Douglas?
Nickel Douglas. I only listen to Nematode.
See if I hit it this way. I don't know if this is the correct orientation, but looks kind of right.
Looks kind of right. That's what I like to hear.
Exit light.
Looks kind of right, baby. So basically, there are two 135-degree segments, two 90-degree segments, and one straight segment. So what we're trying to do, though, is we're trying to get the correct 135-degree segment in the proper place, because the two 90-degree segments are basically identical to each other, right? Because you can just rotate them 90 degrees to be in the same position as the other one. So they're more or less the exact same piece. But these 90-degree, or these 135-degree motherfuckers, see, look, like, that only that one can get that orientation. So the only thing that we have left to do is we need to rotate this 180 degrees.
Oh my god, yeah, this seems like...
Oh man.
Tedium and loading time.
So that once you solve the puzzle, you can just move on. It's so cool that you have to just waste all your time doing this stuff. That's great. Sarcasmo.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's legitimately really frustrating. I think And it also, like, I'm not following what you're doing 100%, Sean. I'm getting the gist of it, but it also seems to me like you are holding a complicated model for the solution space and your path through it in your head. So this takes quite a long time, and if you were to take a break halfway through and come back a day or two later, like, you'd have to recall that entire complicated
Are you saying that we should just solve this game tonight, just one-shot it?
Despite the fact that this seems really complicated, it's actually quite simple.
Okay.
Up above, there is a fixed pattern, right, that represents the outside thing, and then there's 4 little globes. And of those 4 little globes, I have 5 pieces. A straight piece, 2 90-degree pieces, a left-oriented 135-degree piece, and a right-oriented 135-degree piece. So what I do is I look at the big piece and I say, where do I want to go? And I simply select the 5 pieces that put me there, and then it just takes a fucking long time to actually do the rotations.
But it takes... Okay, yeah. And I guess, like, the number of actions that you're doing is relatively limited. It just takes a long time to do each action.
Yeah, see,
is what you're saying?
Yeah, see, right now, you'll notice that I've oriented it so I can actually move like this all the way across.
Yeah, I get that. I understand what you're doing. It just seems like there's a lag in doing the actions, but there's also sort of like... you have to keep track of where maybe I'm inventing a sort of Towers of Hanoi element to it, where interesting, that's a 3. Oh,
0. And what happens if I
enter the number of waterfalls?
Partially. Right.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Every number increases.
Number of barriers.
Yeah.
This is actually good.
It's just like the bridges. It's just like the bridges.
Oh shit! Holy shit! I can go over here.
Oh, well, this is a pleasant little...
This is nice. This is nice.
It's nice. Nice.
Look at the Valaner under there. Isn't
here.
that sad? Isn't that sad, the Valaner there? Yeah. It's devastating,
sick, actually. And I think if you got out here, you're going to find a sick little place to have a little bit of a rest here. Corrugated metal.
Let's see if we can see what's over here. I think I did the thing that I needed to do here, so I'm going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. I need to go left and or right.
Dackerbrook.
Okay.
This is actually an interesting point, I think, that that Holy Guacamole Cow in chat brought up, which is that Sean, it seems like you're having a good time solving this puzzle, even though the sort of like it takes a while to execute on it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. The amount of time it's taking is hurting. It hurts me. It hurts me really badly. Because I see the solution right now. And it's 8:46. Let's see how long it takes for me to just do the solution.
Right.
8:47.
But I think there's something engaging about the activity of like understanding the procedure that you sort of have to go through to execute that solution and going through it. Whereas for me and Bill, like we're not deriving that base satisfaction from this puzzle because it's just like waiting for Sean to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it takes,
yeah.
and it's going to take a while, right?
It's taking a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Plus, if I knock my earbuds out of my ears, they fall in this box.
So I'll show you right now. See, I have from there.
Yep.
And then see, so I need this piece. I need to rotate it 90 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oops, whatever.
You can rotate that around 270 degrees.
And so this will let me get to here, and then if I take this entire thing and just rotate it again, I'll be able to also get to here. So this is good. So I just need to rotate this.
Right. So you take the elevator down.
See, it's like
Go
not...
into the rotator room.
Yeah, it's not actually that complicated. It's just...
Right.
Oh. See, RPRK says, my favorite Myst thing was solving it, and then bang, the gears fit, the mechanism works, and I get to proceed. That, I think, is the best aspect of Myst, is that right when you understand how the puzzle works, you are just making progress.
Yeah, so, I mean, do you think that's a hallmark of Myst, of the original Myst? That it did that?
I think I'm not experiencing that right now, so I'll just glom onto anything.
No, totally. I think that is like a not a design principle, but a design aesthetic that is like pretty universally enjoyed, and this game is going pretty far out of its way to avoid that. Like this seems super weird.
Bad. Super duper bad game. Bad game.
Bad game.
No bueno.
Alright, now you came out in some other place.
Rand Miller, soft on friction.
But okay, so that's part of the paradox of friction, right? Like when we experience grinding as grinding, it fucking sucks, man. We hate it.
How much friction? I mean, how much friction do you want when you're grinding?
I think you
12
I think
friction.
there is pleasurable friction. I know. I mean, so not to continue joking about sex.
You're right.
But,
no, I'm not. No, I'm not
like,
joking at
but,
all.
But like literally, I think that there are methods of game friction that are pleasurable in a like well, I think it can depend, but in, for example, a slot machine kind of or a Skinner box sort of a way that like there are psychologically pleasurable actions that also slow down the consumption of raw content in a game.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
And then there are like ways that you can create friction in games that are not inherently enjoyable, that are just like a fucking slog.
Can we call that chafing?
We can, yeah.
We can. We have all the power here, Bill.
So
I hate when a game is chafing.
The chafe ratio of a game's friction. So a game has a content to friction ratio, and then as a subset of that friction has a chafe ratio, which is how much of the friction is painful.
Yes. I think we're really getting to the heart of it here.
I do too. I think there's a GDC paper in this.
I think there is.
GDC doesn't accept papers, so probably not actually. But
what? Oh,
you
fuck.
done fucked up.
Shit balls, fuck balls, shit dicks. How did I fuck up? No, those should be isometric to each other, and I guess it didn't. What did I hit? Did I just put it right back to where it was? See, here's where it was, and oh, I just literally hit the wrong button. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you can
That's
from
the real puzzle, Sean. Is can you hit the right button?
yeah, because I mean, if I can go from bottom to left, I should be able to just rotate it 90 degrees and go from bottom to right. And
Right.
somehow
Yeah,
I just
yeah, totally. That
mentally
makes
blip
perfect
at
sense.
some point.
That's
yeah.
geometry.
Does geometry.
Hey, what did the acorn say when it grew up?
What did the what say?
Acorn. Geometry. Jesus.
1 second. There's a fire alarm. 1 second. 1 second.
Holy shit. Don't burn down.
And we're back. So,
Hey!
the last thing that we did was finally actually get somewhere brand new. As we came from over here, and now, no, I guess we came from over there, and now we're heading here, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to close the whole game down.
Damn.
The little family's
all right, man?
rattled. Yeah, no, I'm okay.
good.
I'm annoyed because the entire building just got evacuated. Like,
Yeah.
you know, a few hundred residents and I were just all clustered out on the street. 2 fire trucks showed up. I tweeted some photos, which was neat. And it turns out some fucking dumb shit was just smoking in a stairwell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the stream and I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening making sure the cats are okay. You know, because we just got into a new place and they're mostly okay. They're doing okay. You know, I just want to just take care of my kitties.
Are they gonna do that thing? If
No,
they get
that's
stressed
a
out
that's a
where they
good
just,
call.
They'll kind of do
Yeah.
micro peas. I know that cats do micro peas.
Yeah, no, my poor babies.
Take care of your fam, man.
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah. Well, I'm really excited that we're actually making progress, and
Yeah.
apologies for the interjection. Although most people will be like, "Why are you apologizing? There was a fire alarm." I don't know about you, but that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty
no
amazing.
kidding.
That was a good spook.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Ooh, and I'm glad that after all this, LaFice says, "Oh, Sean, no Halloween costume this year." LaFice showed up late, I think. Well, you know what? Let's close it out, guys. I'm Sean Plott.
I'm Bill Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
I'll see you tomorrow for some more Snarfstone, and the rest of the week, I'm out. I'm going to be at Blizukondo, and we're going to make sure these baby cats are okay. So have a good night, guys. We'll see you next week. I think we're actually going to beat Abduction. Woo!
Woo!
Abduction.
Show's done. Thanks, guys.